Hey guys, good morning. Matthew Torres here. We are still in Sevier County to continue our News Channel 5 wildfire coverage. I want to start off this Facebook Live with a great view of the mountains here. We are in Wears Valley, Tennessee, just west of Gatlinburg. But as I tilt down, the beautiful view that we saw is obviously met with so much destruction and devastation. This is on Mountain Time Highway. I believe that is the road here at in Wears Valley. So we are kind of elevated from where we've been the past 24 hours. So this is a cabin, and I'm just gonna go in a little bit closer. These are vacation cabins to rent. I actually spoke to the father of a woman who was renting this, and apparently she also owned 2 properties here in the area, and all of them are destroyed. Look at this. And you can still see the smoke from a distance. Let me just walk around to show you guys. That's one angle. And we went live from this area for our morning show. And unfortunately, other resorts also impacted. So at this point, Gatlinburg, the city of Gatlinburg, still closed off to the public, which is why we decided to kind of venture out in a different part of Sevier County. Team officials say just around 70 homes in this area alone were destroyed or damaged in some capacity. So I'm just going down this hill carefully. You see kind of where the fire was. Give you guys a good angle of this. So again, luckily, the person who was staying here got out just in time. And so you can see all of the burnt trees from our angle. But what, you know, from distance, there's some buildings still intact. Just down here, I know it kind of crept up very close to the end of this mountain. The father of the woman who was staying here, he actually lives down the road. His daughter, he says, is doing fine. She at some point will come back here to assess the damage. Hey Jessica, good morning. Apparently the deputies had this closed yesterday, but as we were walking around, some of the locals suggested that we come up here as you know, as a place where we can see the severity of things. As far as the fire being completely contained, we are waiting to hear from TEMA officials about that. They will have a press conference later today. I did call the spokesperson, still waiting to hear back. But the thing is, you kind of still see that haze of smoke, and obviously it's from a lot of the structures still smoldering. Here, this is just one of the cabins, so if you guys just follow me, stick with me, I'll kind of just give you guys a tour. Well, take you around. Where's this in Wears Valley? Correct me if I'm wrong, but Hideaway Mountain?
For me?
This is Hideaway Mountain, Jordan, right?
Yeah.
My photojournalist.
Hello.
Okay. This is just across the street. I'm assuming this is the roof, or was the roof. There we go, let's go up here. And by the way, people in Wears Valley, been incredibly, incredibly nice. Actually, Sevier County in general. Hey Pat. Yeah, so in that part of the state, the tornado damage, I know our Sophie Nielsen Codling was in Tullahoma covering possible tornado damage. Let's see. There you go. Don't want to get in there. So I spoke to the people here, and if anyone from Wares Valley, they said they didn't have to evacuate. There wasn't that mandatory evacuation in Wares Valley compared to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. But Walt Bella, who I interviewed for our 5 a.m. hit, we kind of caught up with him at a gas station because it was raining so hard. We kind of took cover. He told me he just watched everything grow, the fire Monday night. He says it was windy. It's just within seconds he saw the kind of flare up and just continue to grow into what is now this massive wildfire. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I haven't ventured out this far. For our morning show, we kind of stuck with those two homes you just saw. Boy, let me tell you, the smell of smoke. I can only imagine the residents here. You eventually get used to it, but ever so often it just hits you in the face and attacks your senses. Hey, Clarissa. Clarissa, that's very nice of you. If you can't, you should email us at some point. We may want to catch up with you with kind of the efforts and the volunteer work you're doing. Newsroom, NEWSROOM at newschannel5.com. Wow. And there was a website that a man told me, I believe it's Bear Booting? Either or, it's a website that shows what these homes used to look like, and these are beautiful homes. I mean, I can understand why people want to stay here. Hey, Nay, several things you can do to help. Obviously, there are a lot of efforts now. One thing is through the American Red Cross. Monetary donations is much needed, they say. And then go to our website, newschannel5.com. We did partner up with an organization to help with that, helping the people here. It's beautiful. They really say volunteer state. We are the volunteer state for a reason. And from your comments. Hey, Mike, they're talking about staying. I mean, the people that we have interviewed, they've all been residents and they love this home. And so whenever the Mayor Gatlinburg said yesterday during his press conference, we are resilient, you definitely sense that spirit here. Rebuilding, most likely. It is too beautiful of an area, I think, to just let go. I'm not sure what we have here. Okay, let's go back up here. Because I was told when this road splits, there's a home. And it's weird for me to say that, oh, this home right here, it's destroyed, but it's kind of this reality and the images that. Hey, Kathy, we heard about that story. Hopefully we'll see what we can get out of that. Everything's still early right now, so hopefully the good news for that man. Hey, Nikki, we are waiting to find out that answer. at least here in Wares Valley, we believe there are no fires. But on the way to Pigeon Forge, and I'm not sure if you guys watched us at the 5 o'clock hour, we were just driving down the Wares Valley Road, and then boom, we thought it was just lights from a distance from homes, but apparently not. They were fires. So that was just around 5 a.m. and so there were still fires in Pigeon Forge. As far as if everything's completely out or contained, that's what we're finding out soon. Okay, let's go over here first. A lot of downed trees. On the way here, we weren't sure exactly if it was safe. We kind of had to do some maneuvering because there was a line leaning, but then when we saw other people kind of passing through, we're like, all right. Wow. I haven't ventured on this area, so come with me. I wonder where this one came from. Maybe the winds carried it to here. Wouldn't be surprised. 87 miles per hour. That's how strong the winds were Monday. I can only imagine. Just that's... I'm holding it onto a tree. Wow. Okay. Eerie, huh? That's one. Let's see if we can go further up here. Hey, good morning, everyone. Tima also usually sends us updates by the morning. Excuse me. For anyone just tuning in now, this is Wares Valley, Tennessee. Okay. Oh, I think I see what he was talking about. I spoke to another gentleman who says kind of go up on this side of things, and there's a pretty large property. Okay, let's see how far I can go. We haven't gone up here yet, so you guys will be seeing this for the first time like I am. Oh, and let me tell you, this is quite the hike. Ooh. The sky is pretty clear. Oh, hold on. What's this? Okay, we're getting closer. Ooh. Okay, I see smoke. What is this? Smolder. Maybe it's ember. Okay, by the way, the wind has died down tremendously. which is good, which is great, actually. Oh yeah, you can see how it's still smoldering. Wow. Oh, I think this looks like private property. Oh. So I haven't been up here. Not sure what's around. This looks like private property though. Oh wait, what is? Oh. Wow. Oh geez. I haven't seen this one. This house. The strength of fire. Right here. Okay, let's be careful. I see some nails sticking out. Okay, we'll stand on the side. Wow. Has anyone been to Hideaway Mountain before? If anyone is watching. Apparently you can rent out cabins when you're on vacation. Here you go. Oh, and someone also asked me as far as power outages. The last update that we received is that about 10,000 people still without power. Whoa, look at that. The rim's just melted and kind of trails its way. And the view. It's a little tough to take in the view and kind of appreciate it. Well, you mean you still can, but when everywhere, it kind of looks like this. So again, about 70 structures in Wares Valley alone, according to TEMA, destroyed. All right, the final look before we head back down. It is smoldering still. Holly, let it rain indeed. There was heavy rain this morning. It was good. It kind of took out the smell of the smoke too. But now, it's back. Janelle Brockman says Kroger is taking donations. All right, there you go, folks. Hey, Geraldine, you're not the first person who mentioned a perpetrator or potential arsonist. People have brought that up to us, but officials have not commented on that. In fact, they say it's really the elements of Mother Nature that contributed to the spread of wildfires. So there is no official confirmation, shall we say, on possible arson. Samantha, wow, it's still raining there? We need it over here. Okay, well, it's much easier going down, that's for sure. Time will tell. Time will tell. Obviously, the biggest goal right now is to make sure everything is out. Okay. And if you guys are interested as far as what else we covered this morning, you can go to newschannel5.com. or even our YouTube page. Just search News Channel 5. And you can actually, one of the clips, you can see when we were in Pigeon Forge, excuse me. You saw just some fires behind me. We were far, of course, but you could still see it from a distance. Okay, we are getting back down to where majority of the houses are. It doesn't look pretty there. In fact, I think I'll stay, I'll have the Facebook Live because we're about to leave, my photojournalist and I, and we'll drive down the road, and then you guys can kind of see from our angle how it looks going down the mountain. Okay, all right, flat road. So sad. And yesterday I was told this road was clear, or excuse me, it was blocked. It was blocked. But this morning when we were driving around, it was open, so. All right, heading back down. We have other news agencies here with us this morning. Anyone just tuning in, this is a look at one of the houses. Hey Jordan, you ready to go? Yeah. Okay. Do you think it's possible if we can go back down this road here? Okay. We're still Facebook Live. So,
oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Facebook. Right now, I'm sending back all the video we shot here back to the station from the laptop, so they'll have natural sounds.
This is Jordan Powell. He's been with me since since midnight yesterday.
Since midnight yesterday. I don't think we've left each other's side.
So this is kind of behind the scenes look. So we don't have the luxury, obviously, of having the live truck where
That's true.
We have more of technology.
And let me show y'all something.
Okay.
This is some of the pain of shooting a fire. I put my tripod down to get a creative shot of some damage and put it in some major ashes, and then they're just wet and nasty, and I'm gonna have to hose this tripod down when we get back to the station.
Yeah.
It's all over my hands, it's all over my shoes and my pants. in my pants from yesterday.
That's just how things are, you know. And then you mix in rain, it's muddy, obviously.
Rain, and it's muddy, and the inside of our car smells like an ashtray.
Yeah. Let's get in, and then, yeah, let's head back down that way.
All right.
Because I was telling them about the down power lines that we saw.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe utility workers have already fixed it, but I highly doubt at this hour.
Probably still there. Let me just put the rest of this stuff back up.
Okay. So as he is packing up, so this is kind of our makeshift edit bay.
Yeah. So and the exhaust pipe's right there, so it keeps one of my legs warm.
So it just gives you kind of the behind the scenes look. Thank you.
You don't want to see behind the scenes.
Yeah. Less glamorous on TV than on TV. Wow. Yeah. Here's our. Oh, this is actually the man I spoke to earlier. Let's see if.
What?
Remember the man who says his daughter stayed here?
He's here somewhere.
Yeah, he's back. Well, he said his daughter's actually going to be here, so hopefully we were able to talk to her, but...
I sent our location to the captain.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, so we are... so Chris Conti will actually be here, is already here, excuse me, and will continue our coverage for our newscasts later today. So there will be a press conference with the Sevier County officials later this morning, and this is with the mayor of Pigeon Forge, the mayor of Gatlinburg, the fire chief there, Governor Haslam, if you were watching yesterday, was at a press conference then. You can watch that online on newschannel5.com. So we do have a crew out here already today to continue everything and to get the very latest on what we have. So this morning we our goal was to just to see if we can spot any fires and really assess the damage ourselves, and clearly from what we have been seeing, plenty of it.
I feel like we accomplished our goals.
I think so.
Did you tell them we saw fire earlier?
Yeah, that was a surprise. So
Yeah,
I
that was
said
cool.
they were lights from homes, but Jordan's instincts was
My
right.
sharp eagle eyes.
All right. Oh, you're still sending?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me see if I can talk. Oh, he's still on the
I
phone.
mean, that's almost
Okay.
Look at this nasty tripod. Oh. Hey, do you have his contact info?
I don't, but I'll get the.
You should get it sent to Chris.
Yeah, I
That
will.
sounds like a story.
I think so too.
All right.
Are you ready? Okay.
I am. Last shot. And that's all she
Okay, I just want to. Let me pull up the map so I can show you exactly where we are, guys.
Don't you not have signal?
I'm not on my other phone. I just. Here we go.
Oh, on your iPad. You can use my phone.
It's okay. So this is Wares Valley, and here we are, and it looks like it is Mountain Time Way. And then, so we went through Little Cove Road, which turns into Valley View Road. And then from Valley View Road, then we kind of go onto the main. Actually, no, we stick with Valley View Road. Where am I going? Oh yeah, here we go. Wares Valley Road, and that leads us back to Pigeon Forge. And it looks like the rain's picking up now here. Clouds are moving. Come on, rain. Okay, we're gonna get in, guys.
We'll call this next segment In the Driver's Seat with Jordan Powell.
Oh, geez.
Show them how nasty our car is.
It is so muddy in here.
Well, whose fault is that?
Oh, that's my fault.
That's right.
Okay.
You want me to see if we can get this guy?
Yeah, let's see if we can chat with him for a little bit. See what.
Nah, just get his phone number for later. See what it'll say.
Everything okay?
Everything's good.
Is your daughter still coming out here?
Yeah, she's coming up. She's just trying to get out of Wares Valley. Traffic was kind of bad.
Oh, wow.
Oh, what do you mean by traffic? Just a lot of people or something?
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, they had some power lines they're trying to fix, so they got some one-lane roads.
Is it that? Oh, when we go down there, right?
Yeah, when you go down there was a power truck. There's some lines that are pretty low. I mean, you guys will be fine.
Is it blocking traffic though, or should we go a different way?
No, it was okay. I mean, they got everybody through that was coming through. So,
Okay.
But yeah, they're working on. There's some low lines. Like I don't know if that truck will be able to get out because they dropped some out. Is that your guys'?
No,
No.
that's Fox.
Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, because I don't think he
here.
can get out.
We're doing a Facebook Live right now, but
Are you?
you live down there, right?
I live in the valley. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how's your home?
It's good. It's
It's
good.
still intact?
Still intact. I watched this burn and was like getting the car ready, getting the truck ready, but
Right.
we're okay. As long as the wind was blowing so strong that it hang on one second. The wind was blowing so strong that as long as it blew, I mean it blew up this mountain so fast that it was amazing. It was amazing.
I'm sure you could even count how long it took before it kind of engulfed everything.
Probably 10 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean there was 60, 70 mile an hour winds. So I looked and saw a cabin. I think it was this cabin down here burning first, the one on the very bottom. I think it caught on fire. I heard a transformer blew. And by the time I looked, I was watching it kind of in awe, and it just went up the mountain like a fire. I mean, quick, fast.
You were saying your daughter, she owns or she's renting?
She owns the rental company,
Okay.
and then the owners own. Each owner has their own cabin. There's several owners that own them, but she rents them out for them.
Got it.
She's been doing it about 3 or 4 years.
And you said three?
Up here, 3.
Three that were
3 were destroyed up on this one.
Including
Shady Oaks,
where she-
Anytime, and one on up was destroyed.
the Shady Oaks was beautiful.
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. They rented a lot.
Did she have any other property around here that got destroyed?
We went over to Dogwood, which is right over here, which is around the corner. If you go out and go to the left, you'll see, if you follow that about maybe a quarter mile, you'll see a sign that says Dogwood Farms. I think it's Dogwood Farm. But if you go up there, she owns some up there, but they all survived up there, except the very top. It's right there, those mountains over there.
Yeah,
But
see.
the very top, some of the bigger homes got wiped out. But
So, is she planning to rebuild? What's kind of the next
that'll
step?
be the owners that, most will.
Yeah.
Most will build. I mean, I guess they've been through this a couple times,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
since the 90s, I think. But she's never dealt with it, but I think some of the owners have. So
How's your daughter
what we
doing?
yesterday she was a little frazzled, but she was more worried about. She's the kind of more worried about the people the locals that lost everything. Than cabins are cabins, but a lot of locals lost their houses.
Hey, but guess what? Look, it's raining.
Thank God. If we keep the wind down, we're good.
Some guy I spoke to earlier, he says, Mother Nature made it worse. Mother Nature's gonna stop it.
If it would have rained 6 hours, maybe sooner, it probably would have been okay. But the wind kicked to 60, 70, 80 mile an hour, and the rain didn't come till 10 or 11 o'clock. It was too late. I mean, it helped, but it was obviously, it would have helped if it had been 6 hours.
It's been
sooner.
raining on and off since the morning, so.
And it's still hot. I mean, there's still a lot of hot spots.
Yeah, even up there. I was walking up there. And
Did you go up and see that?
I did. It was a hike, by the way. I
knew it was behind, yeah.
But
It's,
yeah, we saw it.
It's devastating. I mean, it's sad for locals because that's a local home up there, and they're out of country, I think, so they're trying to get back, which is kind of sad. But
Well, thank you for your time.
oh, no problem. Thanks for coming out and taking a look.
Yeah.
But these people they're strong.
Well, if anything, though, a lot of people from out of the county, across the state, they want to know. They want to say they're,
Oh
they,
yeah,
they appreciate
it's a deeply religious place, and a lot of prayers going out to people, and hopefully everybody's okay.
Yeah. Hey, what was your name again?
Dave,
Dave.
Yeah.
You have a good day.
you too. You gotta take care.
Thanks.
Be
Good to
careful.
meet you, man.
All right, you too.
So he says.
Nice guy.
Yeah. He says cruiser. Maybe it's that same power line that we saw.
I'll bet it
I
is.
think that was a sharp curve almost.
Yeah, it really was. I'm surprised that big Fox News truck made it through there.
Here we go. We're going down.
It's amazing
Mountain
how
Time Way
just
now.
down the street there are houses that are still intact. Like, doesn't even look like they've been touched.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
Wild.
like this one.
Yeah, I wanted to anything done to it except for a bunch of leaves.
But keep in mind, remember.
See, look at this. There's like a row of burnt dirt right there. But there's a house right there, 10 feet away, totally fine.
But remember, who did we speak? We talked to someone yesterday because she said she had a bunch of leaves out on her property, and it just.
I don't remember who said that.
Yeah, but she said that she kind of watched how the leaves helped spread the fire on her property.
Yeah. So here's the entrance to this place.
Hideaway. There you go. Hideaway. And I asked earlier if anyone's stayed here at the Hideaway Mountain. Let us know. Okay. Oh, here we go. I didn't see this one earlier. Wow. I can't believe I've actually never visited
No? East Tennessee?
Gatlinburg just for fun, just for a trip.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
It's an experience, man. It's a really cool place. Just nestled up in
I know,
the
it's just
mountains.
unfortunate how I'm visiting this
Oh, yeah.
because
For the first time.
Yeah.
Because of this tragedy. Yeah. That's part of the news life, though, right? So here we are, we're coming up on these really low, they're not down necessarily, but they're very low
slow down some.
lines right here, and then off to the side here.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's a tree down here in the middle of the road that they've just removed the part that was in the middle of the road.
I mean, it was scary this morning because it was
It was dark.
downpour.
Yeah, and it was dark too.
Here you go.
Yeah, here you go.
All right, slow. And
Uh-oh, we gotta move. Big old truck. Oh. He's good. Oh, man.
that was close.
I mean, he brushed it a little bit. Goodness. Wow.
Did we see anything else
I think that was all on
down
this
here?
road.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking care of this now.
Yeah, they got some trucks coming in.
Yeah, look. Getting ready.
Check out that sign. Check out the sign right there.
All right, so just like I said earlier, there will be a press conference with county officials later today. So we will hopefully be able to stream that live online. If not, of course, we will have the full story on newschannel5.com. I think that's a wrap for us here
Yeah, I think
in
so.
Sevier County. We were here for 2 days now.
Yeah, about 2 days. And now we're about to head back to Nashville.
Well, thank you guys. Our prayers go out to everyone here, and yeah, I think it's just a reminder to be thankful, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Cool. I like doing Facebook Lives.